Now broadcasting. Double check the mic. Because I am on. Okay. Alright. It is time for a new game to play called Sinking City. Now, this is one I've wanted to play for a very long time, but haven't, because there's a whole big thing with the rights of who could sell it and who got the royalties, etc. And I just, kind of held back. But Frogwares gets all the royalties with the PlayStation 5 game, and it's on sale. So here we go. Okay, new game. Let's go. Frosty, welcome, dear Mr. Charles Reed. As you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions are correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, hunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning in the presence of something great yet unknown. Ooh, I wonder who that is. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johann Vanderberg. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love how he's just holding onto his knees in that picture. He's like a little boy. Tiny too. Okay. Okay. What? It's getting to look a lot like Squid, miss. Every time I sleep. And... Ew. Oh, I just high dived off the side of a beached boat. I've got a brick. I've got a brick. Folding camera. Alright. Ooh. Hi.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Well. Key evidence collected, okay? Alright, down, up. Well. Alright. Okay, is there... Alright. Casebook. AML2. Okay. Photo of a trophy plate. Okay. I now have the brick.
Now Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Why not? All evidence collected. Okay. No clues. Lore. Okay. I have 0 skills. No map to speak of. Okay. No, I don't want to go out that way. I want to poke around. Ooh. Okay, so you hold to loot. Hey, dude. Alright. Okay. No looting there. The movement in this game is pretty amazing. Okay. Alright. Hey, fella.
Now get out. Now get out.
Aw, I want to be friends.
Now get out.
Friendship.
Now get out.
Fine. Climb.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
West Jelly, that fancy guy looks suspicious. Yeah, he does. Nice suit.
It's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Oh, what's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
About the
Tell me
flood?
about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding.
Let's
Now
go swimming.
The city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
She's an Instagram girly.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has
Throgmorton?
dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert Throgmorton? Throgmorton.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
It's the flatulence. What's Robert Throgmorton like?
Tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Need somewhere to
I
stay.
need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Well, how do we get to Devil's
What's
Reef?
the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What do you do
How do
here?
you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
I bet
There
it
is no
does.
consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
That's how my bosses are like. You know, don't worry about finding us. We'll find you.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
I was like, well, I'm supposed to report to you. Oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll find you. I need to, give my testimony because some people were accusing some guy of something, and I witnessed the whole interaction. He was being falsely accused, by the way, and they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll find you. Wait, what's this? It's a squid. Oh, look at that. Look at that hole. Don't fuck it, Mr. Reed. Don't fuck it. That'd be bad. Ooh, he gets up. He gets down. Squish. Can I talk to you?
Knock it off!
Oh. Want to talk to you, buddy. You see how I didn't fuck that octopus? Did you see it? He didn't see it. Okay. Yeah. It's that green thing I'm heading towards. What? Is that because it's evidence I already found, or it's wet? I guess it's because I... Alright, so, start. Okay, so those are my goals. Map. All evidence collected. Okay, so it tells me when there's all evidence collected. City Port. Salvation Harbor. The Shells. Devil's Reef Hotel. Chronicle. Oakland Police Department. Oh, this is a pretty big map. Grimhaven Bay. Okay, because I know it's a big deal in order for, like, achievements in this game. Come on. You can do it. Alright. You have to collect all the evidence. So I just have to be really compulsive about making sure I get all the evidence. I mean, I guess it's important from a lore standpoint also, but mostly I just want the cheapos. Alright, I guess they're called trophies on PlayStation, aren't they? Because I'm playing on PlayStation. When I finally do have to use that fucking gun, it's gonna suck, because I have a shit time aiming. What's this? What's this? A fucking isopod. Wiggle wiggle. Ooh. That's a shark. I've played too much of the forest, and my first reaction is, where's my axe? I want the head. Squish, squish. Still getting used to the controller. Sorry for swinging everywhere. What is all this? Hi, are you gonna be my friends? Lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh, very, very important that we get a stupid ass.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's gross. Hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear that what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. Unreadable. And Father, he's here. All evidence collected, except the thing is I think I wasn't supposed to go there until after I already talked to fucking Throgmorton, because that's his kid. Well, I'm afraid this is what I do. I go where I'm not supposed to, and then next thing I know, I've warped shit. Okay. Alright. Oh?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and
What?
that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
That's an interesting face.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
Also
My father
bananas.
united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Fucked a banana. Fucked an orangutan. Okay. Courted her with a banana.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Ooh.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Ooh. Alright. Who are the Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those
Fishmen.
fish-faced freaks have been run this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Ooh. Somebody doesn't like his surf and turf. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm getting my blankie so I have something over my lap. Okay, try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I have a
Let's
banana.
just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
See. Thank you.
Tell me more about the
I need
case.
to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Alright, where's the fisherman's
Where's
house?
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Oh, fuck off, bro.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Hi. Evidence. Good evidence closely identified power locator. Then pin it to the map to plan your route. Okay.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay. Right in front of it. Wow, what a house. Squish, squish, bish. Alright.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay. Oh, that was a noise.
5 cards short of a full house.
Thank you for the commentary.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay. What? Okay.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me what
I want to
happened.
know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay. Chtulhu? Chtulhu?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Tentacles. Okay, Will Hammond's testimony.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Found your ass, didn't I? Din, 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 din. Alright.
Choo-choo.
Oh my god, seriously? Okay, I just got booze. Choo-choo ahem. Hem. Alright.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Like, normal? He looks normal? Mind's eye. Okay.
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, get high, Nukulina.
Okay.
Never seen knives like this. So,
Okay, how do I get out of this? Can't open it. Okay.
Choo-choo.
Okay. Alright, Alright, wait. Casebook. Alright, I don't have any clues, apparently. This game really isn't all that, up front about how the fuck to... Come on. You can do it. Ugh, okay.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh. Keep forgetting I have to hold. Okay. Mind's eye. Whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen, hear a ringing sound. Maybe reveals the past solution. Okay. Distortions and ringing. Okay. Mark the scenes in chronological order. Is this like Obra Dinn?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Alright. Alright. What the fuck? This is with all these squids. And all this weird shit. Alright. What's this?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Okay.
What's happening?
What's happening? Okay.
Take this, ape-face.
Take this ape face, okay.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Oh.
What's happening?
Okay, there's no others.
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay. 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 Um, I don't have all of the evidence in here, so let's see about done that. What else? Huh? Come on, there's gotta be something else. Okay, uh, okay. Using my supernatural sense. Alright, so I still don't have all the evidence though. Come on. Okay. Okay. Alright. I am not interested in faffing about for super long, so I am going to sinking city. What's the location? This is Fisherman's House. Evidence. Alright, we got the testimony. We got the pocket watch. Got the mind's eye. Got the brawl bullshit. We got the correct order of events. Albert fled when wounded, yeah. Oh, okay. So the reason it's I have to find the stupid little apparition that's in the glossary that we keep finding. Oh, what's this?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh. There we go. That's what I missed. Okay, I'm going outside. But yeah, that was it. I'm an idiot. I just didn't look at the fucking floor. Yeah, that's it. Green. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. Excuse me. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, hi. You're going that way. Okay. We walking. We running. We having a time.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Alright. We going? Having trouble? Having a hard time.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
What? What? Help. Alright. Doot. This is so stupid. Alright. Hi.
There's something in the pocket.
Those, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the buzz snooping around the port. Don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with the vultures. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Okay. What? Okie dokie. Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Um, right. Um, just need to get my bearings. Uh, um, right. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay, so I think so what in the bottom corner when I use that what's it? Uh, gunpowder. Okay. There's a red gauge and a blue gauge, and I think when the blue gauge goes down, that's the sanity, and I think when it goes down far enough, things manifest, and that's what that crawling clunkum was. All right. Anyway.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
All right. Okay. All right.
The door won't budge.
Well, now it will. Oh.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Uh. Oh. Okay, they want me to do something with the Mind Palace. All right. Alright. This may want to kill outright because he was a thrower rather than just drive him off. Okay, and okie dokie. The fuck is that thing? Alright. We're having a chat. Alright. This may be at the bar. Alright. Alright, all evidence is collected at the bar. Okay. An open fear. Okay. That's certainly a logo. Okay, where's the bar? Under the keel bar. Okay, I found it. Sort of. I have to go around. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Wow. Wow. Grand Haven Bay. Okay, can't get through there. Alright, well. Well, it's so nice to see that the guy's following outdoor dining rules.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Okay. Tough tit for old Billy.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Well, boy howdy, and sure thing.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Food giveaway. Like sweepstakes?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Oh, okay, I got a trophy. Yay! Alright.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Cocaine.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Alright.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh.
That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Okay.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Okay. Sinking a city. Alright. Sorry, I need to know what... Okay, under the keel bar. All evidence collected. Okay. Alright. I want to know... Blah, 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 blah. Does it matter? Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Deductions and leads. Was under mental influence. Whatever you decide. It doesn't matter. Okay, so,
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
alright. All evidence collected. Yeah. Alright, alright, I'm gonna cover for him. Yeah, I'm the kind of person who, you know, this guy has the cops under his thumb, so I'm not really inclined to help him out much. So I'm gonna go with lie and cover for him. I've got all the evidence everywhere. Okay, is there anything interesting this way first? Anything to loot? Anything to look at? Yeah, it's all rusted as get out. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Alright. Oop. Oh. Keep whoop hop. Give me popcorn. Doop 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 doop. Yep. Interesting how they have a lot of, like, you know, Oh? Tripped over an octopus. Well, maybe they'll have you come back here later, and that's since some people will show up in those little odds and ends and creepy corners. Alright. Let's go talk to that damn dirty ape. Hope he's got a spare, because his...
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I've been using it as a brick.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Shouldn't he be, like, you know, super, super upset that his son's dead? Like, you know, screaming, gnashing of teeth. Anything like that? Anyway, I don't know.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Well, yeah, Chtulhu let out a big wet sneeze and it flooded the whole place.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Okay. Alright. Case complete. New case, lost at sea. Under the keel bar, Oakmont. Devil's Reef Hotel, Oakmont Chronicle, Oakmont Police Department, Hospital St. Mary, Asylum, all in all caps. Okay, Throgmorton Manor, Old Grove, Reed Heights, Oakmont City Hall, Advent, Oakmont University Library. The Shells, Salvation Harbor. Alright. I got a knowledge point. Alright, I played it in more and more experience. Alright. He's just gonna stand out there in the rain. My son. My dead monkey son. Alright. Alright, no one's blocking us here anymore. Oh boy. Okie dokie. It's a Dyson vacuum. Ah, they fast traveled me to the bar. or to the hotel. Lost at sea, Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origins of the mass hysteria. Gripping Oakmont, the expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find either expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Custom unlocked. Dayware.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fortis? I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ideal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Alright. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. The knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Okay. Oh.
Never again, they say.
Antipsychotics. Oh. That's unburdened newcomer. Windcoat. Vacationist. Okay. Unlocked by story progress. Unlocked by story progress. Dayware. Man of Science. Bounty of the Sea case. Extra hours case. Oh my god, he could be a plague doctor. Oh, the signed reading case. That's cultist. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Oh my god, the hat.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh my god. No mirror? I guess he doesn't want to look at himself. Oh, here's a mirror. Hello. I'm the man in the mirror. Seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation. For Mr. Throgmorton, forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take good care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. The book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Alright. I board up the windows and lock the door. There are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. Ow. Johann. Fishermen talk a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street, where the meetings occur in the dead of night. Locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that make people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. Okay. I had a dream so real it still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People gone and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag who was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and directing the crowd to their slaughter. I know there's a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Century Avenue. Okay. Ah, God, it's a fetch quest. Tracked down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in this house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there's somewhere else in this town may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archive says it's Burns Road between Innsmouth. Alright. Local rumor type at a ruined house in Central Coverside near the radio tower on the crossing. The ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book. Okay. God, if this is anything, this is like a major scree against reading. This old chap is one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. Left it in the most guarded place in the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it's abandoned after the flood, even better, ignorance is the best guardian. Abandoned bank building in Northern Advent. Be too dangerous. Alright. Salvation Harbor. House. Okay, how many? There should be 12 books, right? So there's 12 pieces of evidence? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, well, we've got 7. Yeah, somebody's having a time. Well. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Is there a way to sneak into his room from the... No?
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Hi. Mr. Reed, you're an example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely, and I feel a piece of advice: run, save your life, and leave the truck city to the depths. Don't take it for that. Well, too late. I already started getting trophies, so I have to finish the game now. Alright. The window's closed. Why is the curtain? Who knows? Alright. Oh, I can go up. Aha. Gunpowder and alcohol. To the lighthouse out, several ships have gone lost to sea, and some night decorating his beaches. He's turning a tiny profit from selling them. Can't be coincidental. Too many coincidences. Alright. Alright. I have no idea what that is, but I guess we'll find out. Oh. Oh, wow. Alright. No idea. I'm sure that's for something later. Alright. Let's go down. No. Ooh. Coil springs. Shell casings. Metal scrap. Just stealing from people who have nothing. Okay.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
I guess, no yodeling.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Chanting.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Alright. Weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them I found several pages from Diver Man descending his life in oak. Couldn't he suffer from visions and mark the places where they happened? Was he trying to avoid them? Alright. Locals use signs to mark special places that, kind of like secret signs. Hobos use all over the country. Crooked H sign. That means the house is inhabited. Crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Some figure out with the spiral-shaped sign, though. You have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. 3 cross and 3 Ks. Okay. Who are you? Okay. new fast travel point, Devil's Reef. Ah, okay. You do. Alright. I'm just running around to see what I can find. Oh, people. Hello, people. Parking lot. Wait. Just some dude. What? What the fuck? He just... That's a fishman. Dude just shot a fishman, you fucker. What a nasty ass son of a bitch. Okay. Boy, howdy.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed. I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Alright. By the door. Toilet. Okay. Oh. Oh God. Okay. This is gonna be... I'm actually gonna have to look shit up. Gunpowder. Cartridges. Don't mind if I do. There's some fucking KKK on there. Some fucking KKK. And Throgmorton's smooching someone? Sasquatch? What the fuck kind of game am I playing? I mean, they did put in a warning when you first start the game, saying that, you know, reflections of time, and that rather than pretend it didn't happen, they were going to have it in there, but that doesn't mean they endorse it, etc., etc. I hear whispers. You know, old grand wizards. Okay, the whispering's right here. Alright, you know, keep your secrets. See if I give a shit. Going back downstairs. I don't have anything really to look up yet, I don't think. But if I come up with something, I'll know I have to come all the way back here. And go to this area and look shit up. Okay. This toilet again. Alright. Where are we going next? Expedition headquarters. This expedition. How long have I been streaming? 7:44. Okay. Christ. Alright. Where am I right now? I'm in Coverside. Oakmont. Hospital St. Mary. Asylum. Throgmorton Manor. Quant University Library. Oakland City Hall. Eastern Street's a Coverside, and the visions came from the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. Alright, Coverside, St. Elmo, and Kingsport. Here's Kingsport, and here's St. Elmo. Alright, I'm gonna take... Alright, so now we're gonna head for that blue one and see what we can find over there, because that's obviously something that we're supposed to go look at. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We die. I'm getting autosaves regularly, so... Alright. Oh, cultist. Where's your hat? I got a hat. You don't have a hat, but I have a hat. Huh? What's he got in his backpack? Looks meaty. That guy's having trouble over there, too. Oakmont Police Department. I need to go back down. I should have pop in, see what happens. H, habitable.
Hello, officer.
Hi.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain
Thank you.
Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Give me cocaine.
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
Okay. Excuse me for yawning. Anything over here? Nope. What is this? It's just a discarded piece of paper. Oh, won't let me into his, what's it? Even though I wanted to ransack it. Oh God. And there's absolutely, oh Christ. Okay, this is an actual detective game. This is going to require reading and thought. I am a fucking idiot. I could have played anything. have played anything else. Instead, I chose something that actually requires, you know, brain power. I go to work. I basically lose my fucking mind at work all fucking day because my brain, not only is it physically strenuous, but mentally it makes my brain feel like it's dribbling out my ears. And then I come home and I play a detective game. I should have known better. This is on me. Men's finest clothing. Thought I said men at work and I was about to start going, ooh, down under. No, this is Frogwares, Ireland. So I thought Frogwares was from Ukraine. Or am I mixing them up with something else? What? You ran into me, fucker. Ugh. Whoop. Alright. Come on. Okay, where am I on the map? Okay, just go straight up. Alright. Hi. Nope. Oh, okay. I can get over. Infested area? What does that mean? What does infested mean? Alright. Oh, he hasn't got anything to say to me. You know what vibes I'm getting from this? I'm getting pathologic vibes. And I loved pathologic. But also pathologic basically kicked my ass. I don't think I finished it. Coverside Central. Okay. Oh, okay. So I got a fast travel point. That's good. That's progress. Roosevelt Street. Let me see where I need to go on the map. Okay. Okay. I need to go this way to get to the boat. Okay. God, this is a big ass map. I did not expect this map to be this big. And how are these streetlights on? They're submerged. Oh, okay. If I park, I can get onto... I can go... this way? Okay. I can see what I can see from here. I guess? What is it she was supposed to have seen? A small is afraid to stay alone. Today I went to the Eastern Streets Division, came to the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. Wait. Was that residual? Or was that actual? Well, I don't need to go there. And I'm not gonna. Huh, There's a fucking armchair hanging out over there. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Dumbass. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's another cultist. I'm like so certain at some point those cultists are just gonna swan out of nowhere and attack me. Alright, we're out of the infested area? Yeah, we're out of the infested area. It is 7:57. So, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Oh! I've gone this entire time without saving. I didn't know I could manual save. I thought it was kind of like a save on exit thing. But, yeah, I'm going to stop it here, and then we'll do another 2 hours tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Google a little bit and try to figure out what it is I'm supposed to do for that particular fetch quest. Because it looks like there's a lot of fetch quests here. Like, you know, go find the visions and go find the books. So I'm going to find out exactly what it is I'm expected to do with the visions part anyway. With the books, it's obvious. Find the locations, find the book, find all of them. But this particular one, I'm kind of stumped. So yeah, I'm going to stop it here. Linda says this was cool, thanks. I am very pleased you enjoyed it. I am kicking myself for deciding that this is the one to start with because of all the detecting, but whatever, we'll soldier on. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Wait, which button do I push? This is the button I push. I'll learn. Anyway, okay. Bye.